Hey everybody, this is Riker Rider, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Dragoon. Today we're going to be fighting the optional boss at the bottom of Fort Magrad. I have brought along the party of Al and Maru for this fight. I left Dart with the Ultimate War God because I can't really think of a good accessory to put on him for this fight. I gave Al the Darkness Stone because one of the parts to this boss has dangerous dark elemental magic attacks, including Night Raids, which will do a lot of damage to Al. The boss does have Translights and Dancing Rays as well, but the boss tends to gravitate towards using dark elemental attacks, so the Darkness Stone will have damage dealt by those attacks. Maru has a Rainbow Earring, not because of the boss being able to do annoying status ailments, but this is more to see if the Rainbow Earring prevents a certain strange status ailment that another boss later in the game can inflict on you. So this is more of an experiment for me, because I never tested this in any of my runs. To not just see if the Rainbow Earring prevents standard status ailments like the ones you can cure with body purifiers, mind purifiers, depetrifiers, because if I know this game's coding right, the particular attack that inflicts the that puts your character in a certain status, I don't know if the game actually counts it as a status ailment or not, and I want to find out, because it'll be useful knowledge for a future battle. Dart has Ultimate War God. Like I said before, because there's no better accessory. Additions, I'm not really going to have to show Dart's addition for the rest of the game because he's going to be working on Moonstrike until he maxes it and learns his final, which is, I think, the easiest final addition to perform. Al's going to go back to Gust of Wind Dance because it's more powerful. And Maru's probably going to max Double Smack at some point during the fight. I would put her on Hammer Spin, but I just want to get this addition out of the way. Let's do it. What's up, Rose? Zieg again? Oh, right, Zieg fought in the Dragon campaign. Oh, hello. If we're fighting the souls of people... Why are we fighting the souls of people who died in the Dragon campaign? This just really seems like a like an excuse plot for an optional boss that doesn't need, like, a plot excuse. This is the Polter Armor. It has 3 parts. And I'm really glad I put that piece of equipment on Al because... Wow! Wow! That's pretty crazy. And that's with that extra equipment. Now you see why I advised against fighting this guy until Disc 4. Because he has really high stats for a Disc 3 boss. The Polter Armor itself is the one that uses the magic attacks. So I think what we're going to do is we're actually going to hold off for a turn, have Dart use a power-up on Maru, and then have Maru start slinging magic items. You do have to be careful in the order in which you take the parts out, though. Because if you want to take out the Polter Sword first, and I believe the helm has the least HP. The Polter Sword is the most dangerous though, because when you KO one of the other parts, the Polter Sword will counter with an instant death move. Let's see. Hopefully we can get a good amount of damage with this. The Polter Sword has 3,200 HP, the helmet has 2,400 HP, and the armor has 4,000 HP. This is probably going to put Al in pretty dire straits. Yep. Yeah, he can barely contain this. Okay, now if this hits Maru, I hope this hits Maru, because I want to see what this does. Really? Please miss. Seriously? Well, I think I'm just going to have her go Dragoon. And actually, I don't think going Dragoon with Al is too bad an idea. If anything, just to get Rose Storm going. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I don't want to use a special, though, because then I won't be able to use a Healing Breeze with Dart. Now, if everybody was in better condition, then I would probably use the special with Maru, but I'm in no condition to be using that after getting torn apart by that Dancing Ray. So, I'm glad I learned that the Rainbow Earring does not prevent your commands from getting blocked. Although it's really disappointing that I'm gonna just have to use Maru's Dragoon magic instead, because, yeah. Normally I like to save her Dragoon, her MP for Rainbow Breath, but I don't think I have that luxury now. I'm just gonna have to use Healing Breezes, and this is one of the reasons why I brought so many, is because if you're not prepared for this guy, then he'll just tear you apart. Because the Polter Sword itself has 150 attack, which is well above what... Yeah. And just everything this boss can do is dangerous. So we're going to have Maru show off her new Diamond Dust spell. Mainly because this boss has 3 targets. Don't worry, guys. The rewards for this side quest are well worth it, especially if you do it early like I am. It's actually been a while since I've seen this spell. So I forget what this even looks like. I'm actually really surprised that Sony used the name Diamond Dust for an attack, because the Shiva summon from the Final Fantasy series has the same attack name. Oh, here's that Night Raid. So this damage is halved from Rose Storm, mitigated from Al's Dragoon, and halved from the Darkness Stone. That would have dealt over 2,000 damage to him if he wasn't Dragoon. There was no way to contain that attack. So I think here we just Diamond Dust again. Get rid of that Polter Sword so he can't use his instant death counterattack. Oh, and also, the helmet is the one that uses the command blocking. And when you defeat the helmet, all of your commands will become unblocked, or the status will wear off after, I believe, 5 rounds? I know it takes a while for it to wear off, which is annoying. I was really hoping that that another one of her commands would get blocked, like attack, because attacking with her just doesn't do anything, hardly. Unfortunately, I can't really do much with Dart besides keep everybody up. Area of effect magic attacks are the way to go for this fight. Simply put. What do I want to do here? Yeah, let's get rid of the Polter Sword, hopefully this turn. Maybe not like that. Of course, I'm never any good at these things. Stupid Dragoon editions. Is it enough? No, it's not enough. Wow. Hopefully this will be enough. Oh, perfect. But given Maru's piddly attack power, I don't think it will. Yippee! Really, Maru? Wait a minute. I didn't know it would trigger upon itself dying. That's really lame. I had no clue that the instant death trigger is also triggered by itself dying. This is bad. So this gets quartered because of... Wow. If you block my items again... Oh, wow, that might be worse. That might be worse. So I'm probably going to have to spend a turn getting Maru back on her feet. With a, yeah, Angel's Prayer. I don't think there's a way of... If the death counter triggers on the sword dying as well, then... Yeah, that's just a problem, period. Now I think I want to focus on the Polter armor because that's the part that's doing all the dangerous attacks. I don't think Maru still has her power-ups, so let's go ahead and throw a... Let's throw a speed down on the Polter armor to maybe try to mitigate some of its damage. I wish I had the power down, but we don't get that until Disc 4. Please don't kill Maru. Oh no! Oh no, this might kill me. That is, if Rose Storm is still in effect. Wow! That's not nice! I hate you, game. I think this is the game telling me to save this fight for Disc 4. My items really jerk. Now Maru better get a turn as soon as I revive her. Thank you. Healing Breeze time. I really need to get rid of that Polter armor. The helm isn't even a threat on its own. All that the helm does is just block commands. So I need to get that Polter armor out of here. Unfortunately, it's got good defensive stats across the board. Hey Maru, start spamming magic. That didn't do nearly as much as I thought it would. Oh, right, Dart died, so he lost his commands. I guess I'll just have to start using items with Dart now, too. Or, you know what? I got a better idea. Let's turn Dart into a Dragoon and show off his summon. I probably should have done this from the outset, but whatever. I'll still have another fight in which the Red-Eye Dragon summon will still be useful. So yeah, I guess I'll just go ahead and fire it now, so you can see what it looks like. I really wanted to do this with him on the special, but I don't think I'm going to get the chance. You're going to see that from the damage, that even though these dragon summons look amazing, the MP cost associated with them just isn't worth it. Yeah, the damage just isn't that good. Oh, he's almost dead. I think I just play defense for now. Have Maru use another, actually, for variety's sake, let's go ahead and use a Wraith Twister. Wow, I'm doing really poorly with the items today. Well, I've got the helm, so that's going to free up Dart's command and Al's command. Still does a bunch of damage to him, even though his magic defense more than doubled because of Dragoon form. One more should do it, hopefully. I hate to be using multi-targeting items on one enemy, because it doesn't do much damage at all. That was awful. Like, just barely 200%. Boy, finishing this boss off with a perfect would be nice. Is he still not dead? Oh, good, he is. Whew! I actually made that boss fight look about as hard as it is. Get 2,000 experience for every character, 6,000 total, the smoke ball, and Dart's ultimate weapon, the Soul Eater. The Soul Eater does have a hefty drawback, though. It inflicts the poison status on Dart. Well, it's not really the poison status, but it has the same effect as poison. It reduces the wielder's HP by 10% every round. Now, you can counter this by equipping a therapy ring on him, which is what I would recommend doing once you have Moonstrike mastered. Or at least for me, because I don't feel like trying to master Moonstrike. But the weapon is absurdly powerful. And I'll just show you how strong it is. It's ridiculous. You go from 34 to 75. I think it's actually the third most powerful weapon in the game. We get the Armor of Yore. And a Panic Bell. The Armor of Yore is pretty powerful. Who do I want to give that to? I don't think it has very much magic defense. Yeah, it doesn't have a lot of magic defense, but it prevents all physical status ailments. I think I'm actually going to give it to Al, depending on what he has. He has Saint Armor. But yeah, that's just better for him. Not by much, but it is an improvement, and it does prevent status ailments. Well, we're going to resume our journey to Velweb next time on Let's Play The Legend of Dragoon. See you later, everybody!